Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beadiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead Box and bag. In case you're interested in these two subscriptions, I will link them down there below in the description bar. Alright, so let's go ahead, open this up, and see where our color is going to be. Alright, July 2025. Oh wow, lots of blue. That's pretty. I love the sapphire blue. And what is that one gonna be? Wow. Wait, messes with the camera. Look at this one. That is fancy. This is not painted or dyed. This color is all the way through the beads. It's a milky one. What's it gonna be called? Blue opal. I think so. Okay, we're gonna size. That one flew off of the camera then. Why do I get so many notifications when I'm filming? I swear it's more than it usually is when I'm filming. Alright. Number one. Oh boy, there's going to be a lot of this or that. Matte Rainbow Blue Iris or, try this, Blue Turquoise Nebulous Luster. I got the Matte Rainbow Blue Iris. I bet the Blue Turquoise Nebulous Luster is amazing. I think I know what they're talking about. The nebulous beads are very beautiful. So this is the matte one. And it looks kind of dusty, but they all do look like that when you get them. And when you have lotions on, or if you have like your natural skin oils, when it gets onto these beads, it just brings them to life. They're really pretty. It's kind of hard to tell the blue one from the green one because I have them in both in my stash. Next is white opal or crystal. So I got the opal, which I love more. It's very beautiful, and this would look amazing with AB on it. Isn't that pretty? It kind of looks like opalite, which is actually glass, not a gemstone. But those are beautiful. And then crystal blue zircon or crystal half blue iris. I think I got crystal blue zircon. What does that look like? I think I have the crystal half blue iris. I don't know what the first one is. Crystal blue zircon. Okay. I thought this bead here would look amazing with labradorite, because that's kind of what it makes me think of. Isn't it pretty? The bead looks like it's gray, but it is actually clear, and it's the other color that's making it look like that. And then this is the last of the 3mm. Wait a second, was I reading the wrong list? No, I wasn't. Okay. Medium sapphire or matte medium sapphire. This is definitely matte medium sapphire. It's very pretty. Beautiful bead. Okay, now the second one, 4mm strands. Matte blue iris. I got that. Which is awesome. This one looks really chalky. Do you see that? Like I was rubbing on this one here. See the difference? You know what, I'm going to rub it on my arm because I have lotion on my arm. Yeah, we can see how it makes it pop more. The beautiful beads. They're so pretty. And these come in shiny too, in case you don't know that. Those are the matte version. And then there's matte sapphire moire. This one. And then there's blue opal, which I think is this one. And then matte, okay, I think I have it right. So I believe this is matte sapphire moire. This is gorgeous. So I have this moire finish here in olive green. They're matte. That's when I first saw that bead. They are absolutely stunning. I don't think I've ever seen it in the sapphire. I don't remember. But they are very beautiful with that color on it. I really do like the olive one. And then blue opal. This is gorgeous. It's kind of strange because if you look at the strand closely, Do you see how there's different shades? Like this one's more milky and some look darker, milky. Look how dark that one looks. Pretty cool. That's an awesome strand. And then matte medium sapphire or matte medium sapphire AB. This is just the regular matte medium. And I got this in the 3mm and the 4mm. And do you see how the smaller bead is lighter looking and then this one is darker? That is because there's more glass. Hope that makes sense to you. This is thinner glass, right? It's a smaller bead, so it looks lighter. But they are the same. Okay, that was the bag. And they've been doing color. Can I leave this in frame? Let me see if I have enough room. Let's see. They've been doing every month. They used to do mixed colors, which I love. But every month they've been doing like the same color in different shades. Does that make sense? And if you're interested in this here, and I do read this, but I don't read it on camera because it makes the videos longer, and people don't like long videos. Okay, so if you're interested in this, you can read it. It looks like they have a sale there, and that's their social media. But right here is the list of the contents in the box. It starts with strands, and then it goes to additional items. So I will be going over this with you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna make room for it over here. And then here is stuff in the box. Oh my god, my bead. It's that newer. Oh wow, look at that strand. Where'd it go? Oh, I didn't see that one. Holy cow. This is the one. This is beautiful. I have something similar to this, but mine's more green, like turquoise green, in a 8mm truck. I think I got it from Joann's many years back. I am going to miss that store. I really did enjoy shopping at Joann's. I felt like they had really good deals. I have been feeling like Michael's is ridiculously expensive. They used to have good sales, but I haven't been seeing them. Anyways, first thing, I guess I gotta sort this some. Wow, these are new. Those are crazy. Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks like a checkerboard on the side. Oh, they're all different. Oh, that one's like it. This one right here. That's so cool. So I would like pick this one out and this one and put them together to make earrings. Have you ever done that and go through gemstones and try to pick some that look like they're close to matching and like put them in earrings? Those are epic. Teardrops. Capri blue drugs. Butterflies. So, the necklace that I did, the tutorial with the flowers and leaves. I realized after I did that and I was editing the video that I should have tried using ladybugs and butterflies in it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the pictures up. And imagine, instead of using the 10mm flower beads, imagine that being like a butterfly or a ladybug. It would have been so cool. First thing on the list, 6mm Lucerne bicone. Aqua, light blue, or dark aqua. I don't know what dark aqua would be like. Oh, it says opaque light blue. I skipped a word. Well, that makes sense. This is opaque. Though they are beautiful. And then 4mm check glass struck, light blue. That one is a major fave. I love this one. I've never seen them do this before. This color in any bead, I've never seen it before from the Dollar Bead Box. That is really gorgeous. Okay, and then after that, 5 by 11 millimeter check glass olive. My paper is curling up. What? What? The shape? Blue and white. 12 pieces. This is so darn cool. It has a vintage vibe to me. Sometimes I put vintage glass in this box, and that just has like a vintage vibe. That's really cool. And then it's 5 millimeter check glass Coral Beach. 25 pieces. It says fire polish. Oh, I think they're talking about this. Okay, there's an and or coming up. Yeah, so there's 3. This is the 4th strand. So again, this is a check fire polish 5 millimeter. The color is called Coral Beach. So that's the mix of the theme there. It's really pretty. I love this one. It's minty green. It's actually like the same color as jadeite glass. It's beautiful. Okay, and then it goes on to 3 millimeter check glass truck. Multi-metallic mix or teal half metallic lumi. 35 pieces. Multi-metallic mix. I don't have a mix. I have teal half metallic lumi. So I have the second one. Multi-metallic mix. What would that look like? So I have got these beads in the past. I did a tutorial with them. I don't remember if it was a bracelet or if it was earrings. I don't know if I can find a picture because my computer, remember my hard drive crashed. I would have to go on the internet and try to find them through YouTube. But they're really unusual. The bead's actually crystal clear and it has a coating on it. And then this here, there's either or. 5 millimeter check fire polish turquoise silver travertine, 25 pieces. I think that's what I have. Or the second option is 6 millimeter check fire polish turquoise silver travertine. Oh, it's the same color. It's the size that's different. If you get it in the 5 millimeter, you get 25 pieces. If you get it in the 6, you get 20 pieces. I think this is the 5 millimeter, and this one here is also 5. Yeah, so both of those are 5 millimeter. Wait a second. Is this that bead? No, it's not. I was just thinking that because look at how this one here, like it's the only one on the strand. This one, the third bead, kind of looks like those, but with the coating on it. Okay, and I went through all of those. Yeah, so I'm going to mix those all together. Cool. And then going to additional items, 10 millimeter Chinese glass laser etch round, star pattern, or peacock. Ooh. What does the peacock look like? Is that actual peacock bird? Star pattern. These are so darn cool. I've been trying to find these for years now. I want to say it's like a Chinese bead, so I would probably find it at like Panda Hall or something. Those are really cool. So I was going to do a tutorial on a beaded coin purse, and I was getting all prepared for it, and I was figuring out the numbers, and I actually have a one already made. And then I went to go get materials for it and found out that free shipping does not exist on BB Craft anymore, and I would have had to pay more in shipping than it would cost for me to get the items, so because of the tariff thing. So I have to wait for that to go down before I do a video on that. And then additional items. And then 10 by 25 millimeter pewter cat, silver, one piece. I think I've got this cat before. I did a lariat necklace with it. I did kind of like a Halloween themed design, but it wasn't Halloween colors. It was all in blue. Oh, he's heavy. And I think it's the same cat. Don't know for sure. One side had, or maybe it was both, the voodoo sugar skull, sugar skull beads, and I remember the other side having a cat. There was charms. I'll try and find that picture. I made that design with Superlon cord and check glass beads. And really, you can make that with any beads in your stash. So many people think that you have to have the same beads to make something, but really, you can just use what you have on hand. Okay, after that is 4mm check glass struck dark aqua. That's this. So, I know this as Capri Blue. I got this bead a long time ago, and I made a bracelet called Crossing Paths, because how I weave the bracelet and I use different colors, it made the beads look like they were intersecting, crisscrossing over each other, the colors. They're beautiful. I really love this color and check fire polish beads. It is amazing. They're beautiful. I'm actually surprised that this is in a bag and not on a strand. Oh boy, there's a bad storm and the power is kind of going in and out. 12mm check glass 2-hole pyramid jet blue AB. What? Oh, I'm like, jet is black. There's no such thing as jet blue. It's that the AB is making the black look blue. These are cool, and you know, I get these often in this box, and I think I have enough now to make a bracelet, right? But I don't know if they're gonna match each other. You could just do a stretch bracelet if you want with them. I've always wanted to use them for weaving. I love how tall they are. They're really tall. And also, you could totally make a ring with this. There was a tutorial I did with a coin-shaped bead that had 2 holes. The bead had this really cool print on it. It kind of looked like a nautilus shell, or like an eye. I think I called it dragon eye or something, or serpent eye. But you just, what you do is you put 2 beads over here, and then you crisscross over here, and then you do around the edge, and then you put seed beads on top of that. I'll put the picture up for you if you want. Go to that and check it out and see if it'll work on this ring. I am kind of wondering how the corners will be, but I think if you put 11/0 on top, or even 15/0 on top, that it might make it more structural, so that it goes around the bead right. Because I think it would not work if you just did like 4mm only and then try to do the ring band. You'd have to try to surround it like you're bezeling it, basically, or bezeling around the bead. Right, and then 6x12mm Chinese crystal teardrop metallic teal AB. That is, wow, those are crazy awesome. I wonder what that coating is. So I've gotten these before in different colors. I don't think I have this color. I got like turquoise teal green color. These are dark, but I like, for these, the thing I like doing with these is wire wrapping, because I find that the holes aren't straight. So if you take a needle and you put it through here, you're lucky if you have the hole going straight through the bead, but usually the bead hole is a slight angle, so it could be like this when you put it on, right? But if you do wire and you wire wrap them, it doesn't do that at all. And they're awesome little charms, super sparkly. It seems like my camera looks smaller. After that, 12x15mm spiral charm, silver, 2 pieces. Yeah, what are they talking about? What is that? What is a spiral charm? Oh, that is this. These are cool. I like making wire spiral charms. It's fun. You just do it with wire, and the thicker the gauge you use, the better it looks. It's kind of like these. But the loop wouldn't go this way. The loop would go this way and around. I don't know where I left off at. There was a fire alarm going off, so I had to stop filming and see if I needed to evacuate. But anyways, I think everything's okay. So I was looking at these here, and what I was saying was I've made spiral charms kind of like this, but the loop is not going in this direction. The loop would go back like this. So like this here, pretend that's a wire. It would curl this way and then back around onto itself. And they're really cute charms to do with thick gauge wire, like 18 gauge, 20 gauge looks good. Wouldn't go any thinner though because they don't hold up well. But they're fun to make spiral charms with wire. And then, I don't know if I've done the video. Actually, I have. What I am talking about, I use those spiral wire charms for the backs of flat back marbles to make earrings and pendants. I've done a tutorial on the earrings. And I've also made spirals that I then, instead of having a loop on the side, at the base I did a button. I made a spiral wire button and I glued those glass flatback cabochon marbles, whatever. I glued them onto the shank that I made, and I made my own buttons, shank buttons. Next is 6x6mm check glass squarelet crystal moire or copper moire. 16 pieces. These are crazy amazing, and I don't know about the colors. Copper moire, I don't know what that would look like. Crystal moire. Moire is this. The coating that's on this. I thought there was another one. That's not moire. Maybe it's just this one. So see that? It's kind of orangey, pinky. That one there looks really pink. So I want to say this is crystal because it's clear. Crystal means clear. Wow. These are so pretty. I have not used these yet. Can't see them all in my hand. The square shape, but I have used the round lentils a lot. I've made flowers with them, and I have also made a necklace with them that was weaved. They're pretty cool, but I wonder how those would act if I did that same design with the square bead instead of the round. $18mm check glass daisy, light blue with copper. It's so pretty. So there is this coating that they are putting on the flower beads now. I kind of thought it was rose gold, but I learned that it's actually called platinum. This is copper, but the platinum ones are so darn pretty. It's kind of like a rose goldy color. It's so pretty. It's like rose gold and silver mixed together. It's so beautiful. That's pretty. I have used this a few times now. I've used it in macrame projects and some other things. Okay, it's called a daisy. What did they call it? Yeah, they called it a daisy. Okay, 8mm check glass tabular spiral, blue marble. 4 pieces. Oh, is that the cute little blue ones? These little guys. They're so tiny. So I first saw these in a bigger size. Maybe 10-12mm. I used them in a bracelet. They were pink. But since then, I started seeing them in this tiny size. They're really cute. They kind of look like snails. They do look like little snails. Okay. Did we get an extra bag? Next is 8mm pewter flower, silver. That's this one here. 2 pieces. These are beautiful. What size? 8. I think these would work in the necklace tutorial I did with the leaf and flower beads. You can use this in place of another flower. Yeah, that kind of is neat about that project is you don't have to have like all the same flowers, right? You don't have to have all the same leaves. You can play around. Those are pretty. And they are double-sided. They have nice holes too. Yeah, large enough. You could probably put 20 gauge wire through there easily. And then after that, what's it going to be? Butterfly. This guy. 12 by 14 millimeter check glass butterfly, navy with silver wash. These are epic because they're not just blue, they have stripes on them. And look at how cute. See those stripes? This one's a little deformed, is that the word? Where it wasn't made all the way. But you know, sometimes there's little damaged butterflies, damaged wings. Those are amazing. Okay. And then it's going to be these pearls. These are check. 10 millimeter. Whoa, that is big. Check glass Baroque pearl, white, 6 pieces. These pearls are so expensive. They're here in the dollar bead box, and they're probably going to be selling these $1 each. But I went on to Check Beads exclusive because I got these in a subscription box for the Bohem style, and they were really expensive pearls. So how does the dollar bead box do it? How do they have such great prices? I don't know. They're really neat. I will link the box and the bag in the description, and you'll see below my name and subscribe more in bold letters. Click that, the description bar will expand, and you'll see social media, the box, and other info. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me in my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and X. Thanks for watching.